Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. It is time for more Evil Genius. So, fun fact, I kinda just went to bed while stealing a bunch of money. Recently woke up, got my minions in order, and this is what it is right now. I upped the number of scientists I have because right now that I have all this money, the only thing preventing me from going to the next island is science. Now, if I'm not mistaken, well, I am not mistaken, I'm pretty certain. Mariana Mamba will need to be neutralized pretty much the moment we get to the second island. I'm going to need all his money because the money actually carries over between islands. So, how the fuck did you get... You didn't gas yourself. You've just been stuck in there for 8,000 years. Anyway. So, we're gonna have to do some research. Now, I remember correctly. Yeah, can't do anything with centrifuge, but I can do things with the laser. I need to research the TV studio with the laser. Because that should get me the multimedia thingy for my doohickey here. And you ask, well, what's that for? Why is it important? Good questions, good questions. It's important because I needed to research the biotank. The biotank is actually one of the research apparatuses, I believe, this one. I actually had to go check a fucking guide to make sure I knew what the hell I was doing here. Go. Go. No, wait. I need to research the mercury mirror with the laser. Fuck, I remember that. No. Yeah, that's fine. Go there. Either way, right now, the only thing preventing us from leaving, really, is, research. Because I need to get what's called the infirmary chair, I believe it is. Yeah. We also have a lot of prisoners to execute. Don't mind. Should probably also shut this down. I'm not going to need it anymore. And the beeping's really annoying. So, we're in pretty good shape right now. But we need to research the mercury mirror with the laser. I remember this. Yeah, because that's why I remember I do the mercury mirror. Mercury mirror with the laser should give me the multimedia TV station thing, TV thing for my archives. Then if I research the archive, that thing with, I think I need all three of these to do it. Occasionally you might have noticed I use 2 tools in order to do it. But if I research all three of them, with all three of them, I think I get the biotank. The biotank, then used with the infirmary thing, will get me the infirmary chair. That will be Mariana Mumba's secret weakness. I had to double check a guide here, because I was like, I know I can get Mariana Mumba's weakness on this island, and it's critical that I do before I go to the next one. Because when I reach the second island, Jet Chan will start coming to me. And when Jet Chan starts arriving on my fucking shores, I need to be prepped for that shit. It's desperately. Also, apparently while I was gone, they restole some damned loots. Those jerks. Definitely have to go get it back at some point. Where's the $1 million bill, by the way? I think we might have just lost that forever. I don't know. There's a samurai armor. I'm sure I would have put it somewhere important. Who knows? Who knows?
I need to be here.
Alright, let's go get ourselves cloned. Why is this... Well... Guess that's fine. I just don't really want people hanging around all the time. Lots of science needs to get done, though. I mean, if we hang around here for a little while doing research, it's not that bad. clone, clone. Cloning. Might take a while. I don't know. But like I said, it wouldn't be bad to get more objects before heading over to the next island. I mean, the biotank will unlock a whole pile of research as well. That'll be important to do. Good. Lots of scientists. We need lots of scientists running around searching for things. I want to try and get as much research done as possible. I think a scientist has to come by and do this for us. Or maybe a technician. I don't know. Somebody will be by to deal with them. On the other hand, just keeping them in the air may not be terrible. Can't be harmed in there unless the thing blows up or something. Alright. Really? In the archives. Oh yeah, we don't really have enough people here, or enough seats there. I don't want to get rid of that because that might have science to it. I don't remember all the scientific combos, obviously, because there's a billion of them in this game. Like, I had to double check a fucking guide to make sure I get Mariana Mumba's weakness before moving to the next island. Because that is, I pretty much think, is mission critical. We need to get that, so that way we can unlock the mission to kill Jetchan. Because the problem with the super agents is once you get to the second island, you can kill them, but it's done effectively linearly as you unlock them. So I have to defeat Mariana Mumba before I can defeat Jetchan. And then I have to defeat, fuck, I forget whatever the Patriot or Anvil's name are. It's been a long time. And then John Steele from Saber. You can't actually kill him. Well, you can. In order to defeat John Steele from Saber, you have to win the game with him in jail. That is how you defeat him. Oh. Looks like cloning's finally done. And now we have a nice little clone. Not actually all that useful, but, you know. You can't interact with anything is his main problem, but...
Und now, I sit.
Hey, the arcade cabinet. Alright, still need to research the Mercury mirror. Yeah, we can get a lot of clones. It's fun. They're also silent. And they wear red. Don't ask me why. We need to actually get the cloning done, because we don't take the clone machine to the next island, I don't think, so we need to get all our clones out. I don't even remember if we bring the clones to the next island. Maybe we do. Maybe we can build the cloning machine there. I don't remember. I remember to do something with the cloning machine, though. Oh well. Like I said, we'll try and reclaim our pieces of Uber loot. I really wish I remember where I had them all. Okay, we got the Eiffel Tower, we got the samurai armor. So that's 2 pieces of Uber loot. 3 pieces of Uber loot. Yeah, it's okay, so we got 3. Our missing ones are the dollar bill, the Ark of the Covenant, and that, which are there. We have to reclaim them before we move to the next island. Because as far as I remember, you can't get Uber loot when you're on the second island. So we want to try and bring all of it with us. That can definitely be arranged. I think. So we need, say, 8 techies, 8 guards here. Do we need... Oh, Jesus Christ, never mind. This... Don't have enough guards to seize everything. Alright. Alright. So... This seems to be pretty good as distracting. I think that's what I really need, is just drop shacks all around the island. If I do that, then maybe, just maybe, might work. Clone, clone, clone. Clone, 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 clone. All I remember is you can only have 5 clones. I actually have no idea about anything else about the clones. Mercury Mirror will at some point be researched. In the meantime, we get something new here. No.
New objects are available for purchase.
The big screen. Oh yeah, right. That's a good one to have. Big screen goes on the wall. Here. As you can see, it's got a massive aura to it. Yeah, has spawns effect on minions' attention. Very important. That'll prevent people from getting attention issues while on duty in the control room. It's a very good item to have. Like I said, spending a little extra time around here is not terrible. Alright. So get the Uber loot back. Now, I'm trying to remember. Okay, I need, I think, 240 at some point. I think the final goal, I suppose, is 400. Maximum's 500. Yeah. Another clone.
That should give me a lift.
Alright. Clones aren't bad to have. Because, you know, they die in our place. At least one hopes. They're really just good to feed the super agents, because then they leave you alone. Basically, I'll be saving them for when John Steele rolls around.
Prisoner interrogation order confirmed.
Because as I talked about with him,
Interrogation device selection.
you can't kill him.
Prisoner execution order confirmed.
I'll probably also be rebalancing a lot, because if I'm going to have to start dealing with Jet Chan,
Intruder tagged for capture.
I'm going to need a lot more valets and spin doctors. And I'm going to need diplomats at some point as well. In order to deal best with Jet Chan, you need to use psychological warfare. You know, that thing I occasionally do. Very rarely. Maybe I haven't used it yet. I don't know. Is there any hostiles on the island I could totally use it on?
Intruder tagged for psychological weakening.
The weaken tag, I forget if I've used it or not. Weaken tag is pretty good. Basically, social minions will fight effectively in a strange way and diminish their various other stats that are not health. Mostly smarts and attention, until eventually they become lathering idiots and go back home. So, okay, good shit.
Warning, high security door breached.
Right now, we're looking for the Mercury Mirror to get researched. It's being entered in right now, I hope. Okay. 3 in there.
Und now, I
Remember, we can only have up to 5 clones. Oop, we're taking casualties. No just Sage nor Mariana, so we're okay. Multimedia Educational Zone, that's what I was looking for. So, I wanted to build a new archives here. For the purpose of storing a multimedia educational zone.
Room construction unpaused.
With which they will study
Capture tag
and science.
Object has been
I need to
ordered.
make sure that I have that thing, like the infirmary chair, before I go to the next island, because I need to be able to deal with super agents. If I can't deal with Jet Chan pretty quick, I'm gonna get fucked.
Intruder tagged for capture.
He is probably harder than than the others, because he just 2-hits people. That's his fucking thing. He just 2-hits people, and he's got a soldier demeanor. The death cubicle. Ah, yes. Remember, I have to wait for people to come execute people?
Prisoner Termination.
Fun fact about the death cubicle. Death cubicle just kills people for you. You don't have to wait for someone to come shoot them. They are pretty good in that way. So, science continues to get done. And we're making some neat guns.
Good evening. This is the Pan-Arabic Wireless Service. Despite the best efforts of SMASH and the other global defense alliances, world treasures continue to disappear at an alarming rate. Our own region is the latest to suffer the loss of a priceless artifact. As the sarcophagus of Uten Banu was stolen from his tomb in the Valley of Kings earlier today, Uten Banu's tomb was protected by a Great D curse, which is only enough to kill a small number of the minions who carry out the theft.
Alright. So.
Depot now stocks new.
Oh fuck, we got the equipment storage rack. So the equipment storage rack is 5 lockers for 2 spaces. Oh shit. Great. That's perfect. Oh man, that's great. Like, think about it. Normally you'd have to build like 50 lockers, right? Right? Now we just have to build like 20 worth? Really? That's a great value. 3, 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 40, 44, 50. 55 lockers currently. We have the exact amount needed. Yeah. I really wish I could get my notoriety up so I wouldn't have to build lockers anymore, but I think even you have to build lockers at some point. But only like 10 lockers, I think, once you get Evil Genius rating or something.
Time to sink.
Alright. Alright, we've got almost all the clones now. Just one more. We have them all. Alright. So, someone should come by with that multimedia TV thing eventually, I hope. Alright, looks like the money delivery for it's going out. Excellent. And we now have the mummy sarcophagus again. I'm going to team a couple scientists out here. Ooh, oh god. To reduce the time that it takes to seal the Ark of the Covenant. As I say, sarcophagus, but we are not doing that right now. And at some point I'm going to send guys out here to plot. Of course, for that, I would have to actually turn this on again, wouldn't I? Okay. We'll get people working on it right away.
Prisoner execution order confirmed.
And also reduce any minion rates for recruition. Definitely not necessary.
Security door bypassed.
Research the shooting range with the laser. Got it. We're getting science done. Very important science. So yeah, once we get a team of scientists out there to help them, should be good to go. So this person's being psychologically swarmed by valets. I mean, that valet just produced, then done. Pfft, that's how quick they can be. And then they just sort of stand there stupefied. It wastes a lot of time if they get psychologically taken down. Holy shit, exceptional Smash veteran. Juby. Just shoot just slice somebody up, will ya? Wow, just sure, or run between your targets.
On my way.
Exceptional veterans will be worth at least a lot of XP for people.
You lack discipline.
More casualties than I'd like. Hey, the Mercury Mirror.
Intruder tagged for capture.
Go.
Intruder tagged for
I
termination.
want vodka.
Alright.
All this violence, it's quite upsetting.
Boom, bitch. Have a grenade.
They won't be back. Feel the heat. Red heat. How do you do
Okay.
it, you
Yeah,
lad?
fall
On
back,
my
fall back.
Stop whining. Da.
Hide in here.
It's what I trained for. I want vodka.
Okay, so
You
it's now
lad
a
on my
clusterfuck.
bed, da.
Trying to get these guys down with
How do you
red
do
items
it?
are tricky.
Stop whining. Kill all the third men.
And again, that might do it. Oh, they took Red Ivan down. I'm really trying to get his XP up too. Because I want him to get minefield abilities. Man, we're taking casualties up the wazoo. Hey, Monty. I suppose you'd mind coming to help here, eh? Returning to HQ. Good, good. Alright. I would say it's time to take a go at this. Assuming any of the scientists survive. Ah yes, the nerve gas gauge trap. I believe it takes out, I don't remember what that one takes out. Or is there different kinds of gas traps? Aha! So this requires 3 to research. There we go. That's very important tech that we're gonna get. We're gonna get the biotank, which will actually unlock a lot of different researches for different things. Alright, so, like I said, unfortunately I have to re-steal all this shit because I decided to take, 8 hours of just stealing money and sleeping. Which, to be fair, it worked. I have $3 million bucks. Actually, a little more before I came around here. Recruited a bunch of dudes. But yeah, lots of scientific progress to be made. Good. Meeting of the Mies. Like I said, unfortunately, really, you can clone yourself. No more can be created. That is correct. We can actually just get rid of it, since any clone losses are permanent. Like I said, they're best used to take care of John Steele during the home stretch. Once you eliminate all the other super agents and shit. Alright. Piles of gold. God, I love it. Any more clones? Yeah, I know. Don't really care. It's always there if I really want to go to steal a cloning chamber for no reason, but as far as I'm concerned, I don't really need to go do that. So far, just 1 minute to go. Yeah, we need to go here to the East Coast to try and figure out... Ooh. Hack into Automated Defense Network. I feel like I should get some of these done, but at the same time, I'm just like, I cannot go above 240 notoriety until I've taken care of Mumba. Because then John Steele just comes anyway. Not John Steele, Jet-Chan. Jet-Chan being very dangerous. Like, Mumba, although she technically has the potential to kill these guys, she's not going to. Like, Jet-Chan, on the other hand, can two-shot them. I blink, and they're dead. They are very... Jet-Chan is very deadly. And very concerning. Good. So, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Citizens, Hammer requires your constant vigilance. A good citizen must report any criminal activity or antisocial behavior immediately. The Ark of the Covenant was discovered in the mountains of Afghanistan last week. But the relic of
Hopefully,
this stone
shouldn't
is
be
going
long
to
before they
shipped back
find
to
the $1 million
Moscow.
bill.
Any information about this matter should be reported to the local Hammer official. And if you find the Ark yourself, don't open it. Seriously, don't open it.
Anyway, so we've restolen the Uber loot, and we've done significant amounts of research. And it'll take a long time before the next research is finished, because it has to use all 3 of our damn devices. But, yeah, we're gonna get the infirmary chair before we head to the next island. We must be prepared to deal with Mariana Mamba. Anyway, thank you everybody for watching today. This has been your lovely, lovely host, Kailvin, signing off.